Hell yeah, y'all. Well, we got Indigo Queen and Moon Magic, two of the most magicalist ladies in the whole land right here. Hi, guys. I'm so happy to see y'all. What's up, y'all?
Hey.
Hell yeah. Dude, the Love album, fantastic, incredible. Real talk, I was getting in my feels. I was getting all kinds of contemplative, and yeah, it's really incredible front to back. Just the lyricism, the production. How long did it take y'all? Tell us about it. Give us a little lore for it.
Well, shit. Do you want to speak on
First, shout out to my girl on the bars. Yeah.
Shout out to my girl for like 5 of the beats. Like, oh my God, majority of the fucking album. And then on top of that,
shout out to XCVI.
Shout out to XCVI and ShawnisADHD.
Mm-hmm.
But literally, that was just us, just in her house, in her studio until like what 4 in the morning sometimes.
Yeah, she was spending the night at my house like multiple weeks in a row. She'd come by and we'd be in my studio for hours. And it started out as just coming over, having fun. Like I was just talking actually to Jack about this because we also have school together. And I was saying how like man, like I think one of the things about the album is like our connection is really genuine, and we genuinely have a lot of fun together. And I really feel like she brings out the best in me, and I feel like I bring out the best in her.
And like you teach me so much, and like I feel like we learn so much from each other and just working with each other, and then there'll be like a lesson that you learn in school and we're able to like utilize it.
There's this
exactly.
What is it called when you're
telepathic?
There's something happening up here, y'all. I'll see her and I'll just be like, I know.
Girl, I know. Exactly.
So this is going on since like October, and then you know it just got she's like, I'm ready to put something out, and yeah, it's been a super dope honor to get to be part of it with you.
And it's oh my God, you don't make me cry, girl. But in all real, like all the lyrics and stuff, it's so funny because it came out of like 6 years of trying to date in Sacramento, which is a fucking headache, honestly. But like coming in and out of like all the relationships and the situationships and experiences, and then out of nowhere coming out of writer's block in May, and then just writing my ass off, like writing damn near the whole album except for one song. Like that kind of fucked me up a little bit. Not even gonna lie to you. Like
she was on a roll, y'all.
I was on a fucking roll.
There would be some nights where we'd get like 2-3 songs knocked out in a single night. Like she was on a roll. We were just boom, 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 boom. And the only reason we actually stopped is because we were like, okay, we need time to actually like finalize the album, to mix it, to master it, to actually work on like some of the promotional aspects. But we're going to get back in that studio.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Because she's not done.
Like, we got so much in the works. And then even there's, like, the album that I want to work on with you and Miss Vame and Bay God and a couple more artists out here. That's going to be all-female production, all-female lyricists, rappers, singers. I'm even going to have just people in my life speaking in the background. But I know like that's something that we're working on right now. We have singles in the works as well. Yeah, exactly.
Getting it all together, cooking it up.
Just doing our thug this, you know. But yeah, and then just being able to feel comfortable and, you know, feeling like I can just be in the space and be accepted, like that means more than anything, honestly. And then being able to record in that safe space and have my friend with me and like just supporting me and then telling me like it is, if I'm fucking up, if I'm doing good, and like keeping it real with me. And that was one of the more important parts, because between recording and creating, but our communication within that, it meant more than anything to me. And you know, I know that's kind of hard for a lot of people to have like clear communication. Hello,
y'all. Shout out to one of my classmates, Justin. Come on in, Justin.
Come here.
He's like, no.
I'm camera shy. What? I didn't even know this was a camera.
Say your name, Justin. Let me know what's up.
My name is Justin.
My name is Justin. Okay, you rap or anything? You chilling? You make music?
He's in Sac City with me.
Okay,
we do some shit outside.
Okay. But yeah, I'm sorry. You got more questions?
Oh, no, you're good. I mean, it's awesome. You know, I mean, just the chemistry is super duper clear. And I mean, you know, I've been a huge fan and good friend to both y'all for a minute now, too. And so, like, yeah, just seeing you two work together is just a match that just makes a ton of sense on a ton of levels. Y'all are telepathically communicating via crystal magic and shit. You know, I can see it just happening. Yeah, I was like, that makes a ton of sense. Absolutely. Absolutely. Superly doobly koobly. But no, I really loved like the different like interludes and like the different, and I mean, just so many different layers to it. And they're just all the different, like, yeah, the forms of experiences that love can like bring. And like, I don't know, it was so good. I really like, I really resonated with it. You know why? But yeah, no. I mean, I'm really, like I said, I'm just super happy to see you guys working together. I mean, I don't really have that many questions because y'all are like just super.
Wow,
just go.
I
Yeah,
do have something I want to add about it real quick. One of the things that I love about this project is, one, I wake up constantly at 3 a.m. saying, get up, and the games, I don't want to play no games, I don't want to play no games. So that'd be me in the shower randomly. I love that part of it. And the other part I love about it is it's the ending of, which song is it, that has that one that like, ain't love. Then there's the one that has the part where you're like, and, that has you talking about love, and you're like talking about what basically like real love and what real friends are. And just there's pieces to that album and that project that it's like, man, the experience of not actually having people who you can be comfortable with, the experience of not really genuinely knowing what real love is, because real love doesn't coddle you, but also real love doesn't leave you hanging either. There's a balance between being real with people and loving people. And I think through that album, like, we have that connection, but you also can feel that in the project.
Well, there's a lot of real love that isn't romantic love that a lot of people like don't they don't open their heart to it in the same way because it's not what they think they want. I don't know, but I can tell you guys love each other, like just by how well you work together and stuff. And like
I think the line was that she said, "No one should not know what real love is."
Yeah.
Is that the end of it's one of, is it Get Up? What's it? Amor, or is it one of those three? Ain't love. I think it's Amor.
But even in like it ain't love, like I say, like it ain't love if you need to pay for it, and it ain't love if you don't truly adore it, and that ain't love if you have to force it, and that ain't love get married just to divorce it. Like I'm talking about like what isn't love and then what really is love, and like the type of energies you'll feel when you are in love, or when you have people around you that care about you and love you like that and really want to see you happy. And like, because even the last verse on that, I'm saying what love really is. Like I'm not just saying, hey, this ain't love, this is my experience on what isn't love, and then this is not love. I'm saying there's parts where I've had to go through this to recognize what really is love and what.
That's what you said. You said, I'm so grateful I have people in my life who remind me of that.
Exactly. And that was your fault.
So hard. Cause and I felt that in the studio when she recorded. I was like,
man. Crying at the end of the recording Ain't Love. We're all emotional and shit.
Like we all need that, and look at what's going on in the world. I just think we all could benefit from having people who really genuinely care about us. And it doesn't need to be romantic or anything like that, but like we all should experience love in community. We all should experience love in our everyday lives, and there's a lot of it missing right now. And I think that's why that album really touched me. And it's also her first project, so give it up for her for just having a first project.
In this beat.
Killing it.
And like,
it really feels like a full album too. Like it feels like an album. Like there's like a story arc there. So big ups to you, because I mean, I know how long you've been making music, and also I know how I haven't put out any music. It's hard to put out fucking music and complete a project and shit. And I'm really glad that you two are working together, because finding a producer who gets it and gets you and can like kind of almost direct you is hard to find. So I'm glad y'all are working together.
And like with clear communication, like there's times where I'm like, is she mad at me? And she's thinking, is she mad at me? And then we just get on the phone and like we're able to just talk through it, and like we're like, oh, what the fuck? Like we're chilling, dude. Like, and some things like I learned a lot. Like my intention originally was to drop it on the 14th of February on Valentine's Day, but that wasn't realistic because I didn't communicate clearly, and that's something I can own up to. But like just learning, like, okay, maybe not set a timeline, because you're gonna feel it, and when you feel it, that's when you should release it, and that's when you should release energy, because it's energy. It's not just like, music is fun and all, and it's cool to make and all that good shit, but when it comes to creating and allowing it to flow freely, you can't force that shit. And I think that's a big part of what I learned from you, and how you definitely showed me a lot of like when to release, how to release, and like even just the technical aspects, but just that part of releasing that energy when it's needed. And then we released it March 5th. Like that was perfect timing. And
I'm a student of the game. I'm still learning, but I try to share what I can.
Yeah,
for sure.
But you always teach me something new. Every time you come out of class, hey, I learned this today, and we end up using it in the next song that we record. But like, there's so many aspects of this, literally. But like, it's cool because
Department of Sex City, you rock. You already know.
just going to the studios on Fridays, staying the night, being ready to record, being ready to create, and like just knowing like, okay, this is someone I trust with like my creation, and someone I trust to work with, and I see how you move, and I see your craft, and I see how intentional you are, and that's something I can resonate with. So I'd rather work with people that I can really genuinely resonate with than try to force something that isn't authentic. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, I'm sorry, I'm all.
No, you're good. Like I said, I'm really just. I mean, I am really. Y'all deserve the opportunity to speak about this project because it's fucking awesome and it's so well done. There's so much depth to all the levels, and yeah, the production. I can tell that you're like doing different stuff I've never heard before. Like, because I mean, I know you whip up beats like very frequently, but like these are very, very fleshed out. Like the sound design is really awesome and stuff.
It was really a team effort on that part. Indigo has a lot of a good sound for things, and being able to go back and forth and be like, hey, how can we? There's a part of my production that I feel like became better because of her as well, you know, which was part of the fun part of it, is that I think when you work with a good artist, they bring out a better side of what you're doing with your beats too. So I learned that through it as well.
I gotta say something real quick, because on time, I know.
Oh my gosh, that's something that really challenged me. It really, really challenged me as a producer.
Only,
for sure.
Yeah, not only with the production.
Like, this is what I'm hearing in my head.
I'm like,
this is how the drums
exactly.
sound, and I was like, what? We were like at 3 a.m, delusional. I'm in front of the piano, like wait a minute, like what?
But it's funny because just that track by itself, it took like what? Not only did it take like a good couple sessions to create the beat and to produce it, but then it took like what, 4 different sessions to get the vocals right and record it. And like we'd go in with a lot of emotion because the whole album was extremely emotional for me. And like then we'd have these conversations before we record. I'm over here crying half the time, or like, you know, we have those moments in between, but just that track, like, I remember you're like, this is like a challenge to me, and like, it was like, it's positive because it's challenging you and it's challenging me, and I'm singing in something,
help
you
me
know
to grow,
I mean?
you know, I like being put in a place where I'm making something different than I haven't made before, you know, and I think this album brought that out in me in a good way, you know.
And yeah, I agree, like, just working with you and how you critique me and how you talk to me and like how we work together, it's beautiful, and it makes me feel not only very seen, but like, you know, I could take constructive criticism, but you know how to talk to me, and I feel very like seen with you, you know what I mean? I'm like, this is my wife for real, this is my whole wifey, like,
and she's good at explaining what she wants, her vision, the things that she's making, the things that she's working on. But this is actually really our first time getting to talk about the album. Yeah. So shout out to Grody Omega here. He's getting it first. All the exclusives. Oh my God, y'all about to fall through this gate. Please don't die.
Oh, dude.
You're about to really get an exclusive.
We're too powerful, bro. There's too much power in this presence right now, bro. There's too much power present right now.
We got each other. We good.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah. Well, shit, I think that's a glorious spot to end it right there, guys. Thank you so much again. I'm really happy that you guys did this. Yeah, no, for real. I'm so proud of both of you, and seeing you two team up and collab together is like the perfect match. Y'all rock and roll for real. Y'all kick ass.
Thank you.
Well, yeah. Any last words for the people?
Well, go stream. Shit.
Too much.
Hold up. Go stream the Love album on all platforms. Go check out Moon Magic Flows on Instagram. Go check out IndigoQueen.iq on Instagram. I'm gonna be dropping it even for free on SoundCloud and everything, so that, you know, because I know there's some people who don't have the streaming platforms and stuff and whatnots.
I know I got a show March 28th with
March 28th,
and Frequency with
birthday.
SAC artist collaborations. Come through. We may or may not got a little special guest here coming, you know. I know you got some shows coming up as well.
Do I? No, actually, this Friday, Savo's last CDR showcase at Creation District. And then I'm going to be doing Ritual Assembly April. So keep an eye out for that. I'm always at open mics, so pull up, say hi, say what's up, you know, get to know the queen.
Yeah, see you all there. Peace.
Thank you.